is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I'm Lucy Ademi. A federal government delegation to Zamfara State says they abducted 217 schoolgirls from the government girls' secondary school in Jangebe, Talafa Marafa local government area a week ago would soon regain their freedom. The delegation led by Senator Hadi Sirika has condemned the abduction as inhumane and called on President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to investigate events that led to the act to ensure there is no reoccurrence. Zamfara Governor Bello Matawali expressed appreciation for the delegation's concern and asked President Buhari to deploy more military personnel to the state to stem what he called out-of-control banditry. Matawali says his only option in resolving the crisis in his administration is his administration's policy of dialoguing with the bandits. Kenya is set to receive its COVID-19 vaccine next week following the ratification of the distribution framework by the country's cabinet. In a meeting chaired by President Uhuru Kenyatta, the cabinet also ordered for heightened surveillance at all international borders to stem the spread of the COVID-19 disease. The country plans to prioritize healthcare and other frontline workers in receiving the vaccine. This priority list will also include vulnerable groups and hospitality sector workers. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
The United Nations says it will create a value chain that would assist Uganda in accelerating its delivery of sustainable development goals. The UN says the country's private sector would also have to play a valuable role in advancing the agenda. The UN says this includes providing goods and services, financing socio-economic investment through taxes, and creating innovative solutions to help tackle development challenges. UN Resident Coordinator in Uganda, Rosa Malango, says there is need to create a value chain for different organizations and entities for proper coordination. The world body says the private sector, which provides more than 77% of jobs and 80% of the GDP, is recognized as the engine of growth in Uganda. But it says access to fund, market and space for production, lack of good skills, especially by the youth, is a big challenge. Many top government and private sector officials who attended the virtual meeting echoed the call to the youth to be patient and be hungry for knowledge because, as they put it, growing in business takes time. United Nations Development Program Resident Representative Elsie Atafo agreed with the idea of reducing the interest rate by half for marginalized groups like the youth and women. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Ademi.